Hey, welcome back to Storytime with Jenny Presents blah 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 bullshit. So, I had the appointment with the urologist last Friday. They did labs. They made me pee in a cup again, and they had me do that before the appointment, and then they waited for the results, and that was when the urologist came in to talk to me. And based on my labs and the difference between the labs from this time versus just a few weeks ago was concerning enough that we skipped the scope. Yay! In lieu of doing diagnostic surgery. Boo! Because he said that by the looks of it, my bladder looks good. Yay! But he's really deeply concerned about my kidneys. Boo! And he was like, if it had been, just a normal person, those were his words, a normal person. And then he clarified, he was a baby, he clarified that by normal he meant people without Lynch syndrome. He wouldn't be worried, but because of my Lynch, he doesn't want to leave anything to chance with where my labs are. The blood in my urine doubled. That's not good. So, and then he did other tests as well. Like there's protein in my urine. That's not good. And then other such fun things. And so he only does surgeries on Fridays, and the first available that he had was 7/24. And so I have to call on 7/23. This is so weird to me. I have to call on 7/23 to find out when, like time of day, I'll be going and doing this thing on 7/24, which is weird. Like I don't understand. But okay. And it's weird calling it a surgery because I'm not being opened. I don't know how else to phrase that. Like no new holes are being cut. They're just going to be going in through my urethra, and this is it's more than a scope. It's got to be bigger than the scope. I can't imagine it can be much bigger than the scope, but it will have all of the doodad tools on it for the cutting and suctioning and cauterizing and I don't know, all of that fun stuff. And he wants me unconscious because, and then I had to look up like for like a little anatomy refresher here, and he doesn't want me conscious for him going up past through the bladder portion. And like, I can imagine that would not be feeling good. I can't imagine any of it's going to feel good. I'm not going to be awake for it. Full anesthesia. Yes. And then he's going to go up each of the tubes. I'm sorry. My brain is not. And then check each kidney. And at that time, if he sees anything, he'll be slicing and dicing and cutting it away. And taking the scope up, getting a better look at it. And then, of course, anything sliced away would be sent off for lab work to see if it's got cancer. And, yeah. So, I've been waiting a week. I have 2 more weeks to go. It's excruciating because even in those 2 weeks, I'm not going to have like the actual results. I mean, I will have if like it's all happy go lucky, a woohoo, but it won't be like a woohoo because it'll still be now we need to figure out what's causing these problems to begin with. So like, come on, serious kidney infection. It's a weird woohoo I never thought I would be making, but we take the happy. I'm not well, obviously. If you've been paying attention, I'm not well. I'm not taking this well. Mentally, this is one of the hardest parts. I'm going to work and I'm doing my work. My work computer's right over there. Like, that's why I tend to look over there when I reference work. And I make pretend like it's not happening, do my job, run my calls, do my stuff, and then I wait. Waiting sucks so much. And that's where I'm at. Yeah, that's it. So I guess this is what, Cancer Part 3? Cancer Part 3. TBD. Cancer, maybe. Cancer, I don't know. It's the shittiest waiting game